People, I have on shades because my other glasses, it's not functioning well. It's like scratched up. I don't even know. I missed out on a wonderful opportunity to record our adventure trying to find this animal cruelty place, because this woman, she's an animal advocate. And so we have been searching for this place, and you know, when you're home in the country on islands, it's not as easy to find stuff. But thank God we finally found it. And I'm just remembering I could have recorded. So you're seeing it towards the end, but nonetheless, here we are. So the adventure starts. We're now waiting for someone to let us in. So we were driving, she was driving. And so, yeah. We finally found a place. We couldn't put it in the GPS because there was no technical address. And then we were told it's behind the technical college. Literally behind the technical college. So that was a treat by itself. So when we're going out, I'll show you how we got here. So she's coming to get some cages to trap some cats by her own house that need to get what the cats need to get spayed or neutered or whatever.
Yeah,
spayed, neutered. So she ordered some cage to trap. Oh, look at the puppies. Hi guys. Aww.
Which one you want to take home?
I can't bring them on the plane, and I can't have a dog unless the Vel is there, because we don't have a fence yet.
They want it to just build a fence and adopt all the street dogs. So make sure you spay and neuter them, okay?
Cita, building a fence. Anyway, I'm recording, so I won't say anything to you. I'll wait till we record it. Wow. He reminds me of a dog. My brother had a dog like him before. It was all white. They're like strangers are here. Here we are. Hi. Hello, hi, how you doing?
Thank you. Are you Vincentian too?
No, I'm Jamaican.
Okay.
Yes.
I can give you a cage.
A crate, right?
Yeah, which is a cage. And you can put the cats in there.
Trap and crate. Trap and crate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you mind being recorded?
Yeah.
I have a YouTube channel. You're okay?
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right.
This is St. Vincent's only animal cruelty society. I lift y'all up, and I'm so happy they're doing something with the animals here. And I want to trap some cats for my aunt and get them spayed and neutered so they can stop populating and looking so unhealthy.
Right. So, have you used the cat
Yeah, I
trap
do
before?
trap. I do TNR in New York.
Oh, wonderful!
Yeah,
Oh my
so I know how
gosh!
to do the traps.
One of our directors, Pat Manafo, she's from Rhode Island, and she specialises in this.
TNR.
She's actually coming in May 1st to Mustique to do a whole set of.
You should meet her.
She's coming to Mustique.
Not here.
I don't know if she'd have time to come across here.
Oh, well, you can give her my number.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah, she loves it. Yeah,
yeah.
she loves doing
And
it.
Rhode Island is not too, well, it's kind of far, yeah. But I'm in New York. She's in Rhode Island.
Okay.
Two different states.
Okay, no problem. So we'll give you this cat trap so you know how to use that.
Yes.
And I'll give you a cage.
Yeah.
And you take your time.
It's kind of a lot of work with that way, but.
When we feed them, we put them in here because we have a lot of foot traffic, so they don't run outside.
Okay.
Then once we finish feeding all the dogs, we let them out. But he's leaving today. He's going to Kentucky.
He got adopted?
So, yes, he got adopted by one of the medical students' sisters. She flew over to get him.
That's so
Wow.
Sky's going at the end of the month, but the staff are saying keep Sky so she can stay with Tom. We have a rescue
No,
cat.
you have enough to go off rescue. The point is to get them adopted,
Yes, that's
so
right,
you can
yes.
get new ones. You don't
That's
keep
right.
no one.
That's exactly, yes. Yes, we've got, this is Tom, but Tom's very special to the VSPCA, and one of the workers is like, this is my husband, Tom. He's not going anywhere.
And then he got the ear tip.
No, when we picked him up, that's how he was. Somebody threw hot water on him.
Oh,
I don't know what happened to his tail.
his ear.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it looked like he got ear tip like we do in New York, right?
Yeah.
This is why we to let them know that they were tipped already and neutered.
Oh,
We
okay.
clip their ears.
Oh,
Hi
okay.
Tom, how you like it here? Tom, you're not talking to me. How you like it here? You like me petting you though? Oh, you're nice and clean.
Yeah,
Who brush you? Somebody brush you every day?
Yeah, we've got a little brush here, so the staff like to play around with
So
them.
I know you say you're 100% donation. Do they donate?
You mean Vincentian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She helps Trinidad.
Wow.
So I will get you
We're
in touch
always
with her.
we're always because they don't even. We try to get support from, like we said, international. We've not been successful
Yeah, so
there.
for animals, I will get her name is Teresa and see what she could do for you. At least, she might reach out one agency to the next, at least to donate some food.
Yeah, that
to
would
you.
be wonderful.
Yes.
And what is your name? I'm sorry, I
Oh,
didn't ask.
sorry. My name is Jhanice Nelson.
And you said you're from...
I'm from Manchester, England, and I've been with the VSPCA for over 7 years now.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
I set up this headquarters here for
Oh,
them.
wow.
Yes.
So you came here solely to do this, or
No,
you were here and
I
saw the
came
need?
No, I came to look after my mother who had colon cancer, and when she died, I was working for Eloise Gunsaus for a while, managing her Cafe Soleil and her Caribbean lifestyle. And when they closed down, I had an incident with one of the Vinlet workers who used his machine that he do reddish, and he hit my dog in the head and knocked her out. And that's how I got in contact with the organisation. And when they seen how passionate I was about animals, they asked me to come and help, and I helped volunteer at some of their spay and neuter clinics. And then they hired me to do HE, so I'd go into primary schools and preschools and teach animal humane education.
Nice, nice. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Yes, this is nice. Wow.
15 puppies from a house in Sion Hill. And we have those over by the clinic if you want to go and have a look across there. So we have those nurturing, and we'll probably end up finding homes. But altogether we have like 20 odd puppies that's recently come down. And we couldn't leave those, else they would suffer and die. They was in really bad condition. So somebody reached out to us, and we went and we took them in.
Okay. So if you could give like, I don't know how to put it. What are the concerns that you have with how people are treating the animals? Because I'm sure it applies, because even though I'm in Jamaica, I'm sure what you're experiencing here is also happening there.
Yes.
Much more in Jamaica.
Yes. Well, we have an Animal Cruelty Act law. Not a lot of people are aware of the law. Mostly the police department. A lot of them don't know that there's a law, an Animal Cruelty Act law. So we try to educate people, let them there's a law. I think what happens is when somebody says or they recognise a dog has been poisoned and they have an idea of who it is, they don't bother to go to the police station and make a report because of retaliation. They're scared of retaliation. They're scared that the dogs, other animals will get injured and that. So it's really a fear thing for a lot of people. And then sometimes when they do go, they don't get any satisfaction. So sometimes they don't go to the police. They say they're not interested in animals. So it's really difficult. I try when we're driving, if I stop by and I see like a dog, it's tied, there's no water, it's emancipated, I'll stop and talk to the owner. Sometimes, they'll say yes, they'll fix the issue, and I'll drive past and still see them in the same
Condition.
state. I try to let them know that, these animals are a gift to mankind, and they have equal rights to this earth, and they need to respect the animals. But it's really difficult, you know. They'll leave them till they get into a really bad state, then they try to reach out. Most of the time it's a bit too late, you know, or it's very costly, you know, for them. Just like vaccinations, we try and tell them to have the puppies vaccinated 3 times before they reach 1, and they'll do it once and think that it's okay, and then the next minute the dog's got parvovirus, and once they go to the animal hospital, it's like $95 a night.
Okay.
So sometimes they can't afford that, so they leave the puppy to die.
And how much is vaccination approximately?
Vaccination is quite cheap here. It's like 50 EC.
Oh, okay.
Vaccination.
Okay.
You know? So I would say to them, the vaccinations, it's worth more than having to bring your dog when it's
Right.
sick. And the cost of having it hospitalized at $95 a night,
Right.
it's better that they just pay the $150 and do, you know, have the
And that's
animal
like any clinic
vaccinated.
around any clinic?
Yes, most places charge $50.
Okay, and what's that roughly US?
50
Yeah.
dollars? Like $24, $23?
Okay. Okay. All right, just half it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you guys were talking something about the food. And what were you saying? Because I didn't get it on camera.
The chicken bones and bones are not good for animals.
Yes.
So chicken bones and the fish bones and those things are not good for the animals.
And the rice, dogs need meat, protein, not carbohydrates, which is rice and potatoes.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. If they mix the rice with meat, you know, then that's okay. And they should try not to go and get like the scraps from like butchers, because that has a lot of fat in it and things like that. It's not really presentable, but people do. They find the easy route out. Tom, they found the easy route out of, you know.
What happened to
out
Tom's
of that.
tail?
Remember they said it through hot water.
Oh.
Yeah. He's not allowed out while that dog is there. Come, Tom, go fly.
Tom doesn't have a tail.
Yeah. We've got some, a lot of rescues that we've just got recently. We picked up a pit bull.
Oh, that's the one I saw out there.
And a German Shepherd. No, the first pit bull, he was chopped with a cutlass down his back Christmas Day.
Oh.
Yes. And then when somebody called us, by the time we went to find him down in the river, he'd been there for 3 days, so he'd really gotten really bad. And we took him to Dr. Enix, and she said there was a 50-50 chance. Luckily, he pulled through.
Yeah. Oh,
You know,
wow.
he was lucky to pull through. Then we have another pit bull and a mixed German Shepherd. They had been fed for probably maybe over 2 months, so they was like skeletons when the owner called us.
That's
We bought them in
terrible.
and fattened them up and everything like that. So yeah, we get
Wow.
calls all the time for dogs rescued. We bought down a mother dog with
Do you
8
ask for,
puppies.
that's a time to ask, that's what I do. When I get them and they're really sick, the community see me, that's the time I ask for donation. I said, I need help right now, can you help? So that
And
was
whatever
the
they
time.
have at that moment,
Right,
they could
that
just
was-
give it to
yeah,
You
you.
know, sometimes when you speak to people about that, they'll turn around and tell you, what about the children? You know,
I get that. I tell them, I'm for animals and you could be for the
That's
people.
what. Yes,
Okay?
that's what I say that as well. It says, okay, it's because you're so concerned. You start in your community, see if there's somebody struggling with their animals, and everybody get together
And
and,
do it.
and help out. While the dogs cannot speak and take themselves to get help, so us as humans have to do that on behalf of the
Wow.
animals.
Okay. Thank you so much for
You're
your
very
time. I
welcome.
appreciate
Yes.
it.
You must keep in contact with
Yes,
us.
I'm going to give you my information.
And I will
All
tell
right.
people-
All right. So I'm going to show you guys the routes that we had to take in order to get here. So we were able to find it because we asked questions. And when we ask questions, instead of guessing or
Numerous questions.
well, you're in the island, so you know communication. And guys, I'm saying this to you, not to her, because she doesn't realize that she have communication issues as well. West Indians, it's very difficult. And look, there goes the college. The students out there. West Indians, for whatever reason, and I'm not saying all West Indians, a majority of West Indians, it's very difficult to communicate with them because they're just so used to doing things their way. And when you try to open up communication, it's like a fight. So we were able to locate them behind the technical college. We got the traps, got the cages, was able to find out what help she needs. Cressita's gonna give her information and hook her up with some people who can help her with donations. I'm gonna reach out to my daughter to help her with their website and things like creating forms for when people come to pick up their traps and things like that. I'll help her with. What I can do, I'll help her with, and find somebody to help her with the rest. And that's how we just gotta function. We help each other. Life will just be so much better and easier, you know? So I am very happy for this situation today. All right. Later.